Why does it have to be me? You know that I'm not good with dealing with people. Seriously? Look, I know I was in charge, and I know that I'm the one that understands the most about this update, but can't you just have Josh or Mark do it? They're better with people than I am. No? You have. Oh, you have a script for me to say. Uh, Hand it over, I guess. I don't have a choice now. Damn it, I hate things like these. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am incredibly honored to stand before you today to give you the news on perhaps the biggest update to the franchise in recent years. After a lot of player feedback, both professional and casual, we have decided that we are going to make sweeping changes for the third installment of the franchise. Starting with things outside of the game, current players as well as those who will have access to randomly selected keys determined by giveaway will be able to play the beta next month. In addition, there will be an overhaul in the transaction system. Firstly, you will gain in game currency after each game played. This will increase with every person that acknowledges you as an honorable player that was random, that was not part of your pre made party. We hope that this will incentivize a much healthier community for the franchise moving forward, and that the economy changes will help with the microtransaction system that we started with at launch that many players have found unsatisfactory. In order to replace the current loot box system, we have moved over to a battle pass system. This will now guarantee a specific reward so long as you meet the aforementioned levels for it. The first battle pass will be a skin for the top played characters in each of the roles. All of them will each get one. In addition, the non milestone breakpoint levels of the battle pass will provide a random skin that is currently not in the player's collection, and if nothing is available, it will be replaced with a large sum of the in game currency. Now, with the out of match experience covered, we will now be talking about the in game experience, starting with perhaps the biggest change, going from 5v5 to 4v4. In order to compensate for the missing player, all characters will be given a buff to their respective stats that are the most relevant to their class. Tanks will be surviving longer, damage dealers will do more damage, and healers will be healing more. In addition to that, we have realized that crowd control in a high paced game like this does not really match. So we have worked to reduce or remove crowd control. Generally speaking, if a character's ability previously applied a stun and it was not their ultimate, that ability will be replaced with something that better suits the character and the game that we are making. If it was part of their ultimate, the CC will be heavily reduced. We hope that this will bring much faster games with less frustration as you are forced to watch your character die less. And finally, we are going to be launching a new game mode with this version of the game. The game mode, called Siege, will be a combination of King of the Hill and Attack Defend. There will be three maps, but in general it will play like this, starting off with a neutral capture point in the middle of the map. The first team to capture it will start accumulating points which they can spend on the map specific shop to buy siege weapons. Siege weapons will be used to reduce the enemy base's HP to 0. However, the enemy team can reclaim the central capture point and start accumulating points of their own. We hope that this will be an interesting new game mode that players will love. Finally, we are reworking our matchmaking system. It will not only match you with players that are of your skill level, but also those that are getting honorable mentions by the same system that awarded those bonus currencies from before. So that if you are a good player that people love playing with and or against, you will be matched up with similarly pleasant players. Thank you for your time here tonight. Thank you for listening, and we are excited to bring a new era of this game for you. Thank you. They're not gonna like it. We're going to lose so many people to this. I know it was to please the investors, but goddamn, I don't think it's gonna. never mind. Well, I got a bad feeling about it. Let's just go.